Oh. Hey. What's up, everybody? Cool. Hi, everybody. Tyler McVicker, your passionate gamer, your friendly neighborhood hype merchant, your piece of shit, your scumbag. I'm here again, back at it again. This is not the first Tyler stream of 2026. We've actually streamed quite a few times in 2026. You just missed it. Future reference, right? I'm not in Deadlock servers. I'm not in the Deadlock server, okay? I'm just not. So this has happened twice now. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for all these subs. I'll thank you all in a second. Thank you so much. I'm gonna skip you guys. I'm gonna skip it real quick, and I'll shout you out in a second. I haven't looked at the update at all, aside to make the thumbnail for the stream itself. Hello, everybody. It has begun. What is this? This is my water bottle, but it like. Interesting. Okay. Hi, everybody. Tyler McVicker, passionate gamer. I have been working diligently, restlessly for the last couple of days on this. So if you're on YouTube, you didn't hear that. That was a snippet of the first episode of the MIRO board video. So we got a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about. Okay, number one, the MIRO board video, the big MIRO board video, effectively taking the entire MIRO board in and of itself being the thing that visualizes every single data mine string and reference and protobuf and schema and file, any reference at all that explains to us the mechanical nature of HLX is on this board. I have been working on turning that board into a video on and off since June of last year, and I've restarted the project 4 times. I have recordings, audio. I have 2-hour-long recordings from 2 different sessions from that video that were canceled. A week ago, we did a video. We tried to record the MIRO board video live, and I recorded for about an hour and a half, and I scrapped it because it sucked. I cut it down too much. We missed way too much stuff. And by the time I finished the video, I realized we hadn't spoken about like NPC moods or water and oil particles or very important stuff. So myself, I was like, okay, we're chunking it. And we chunked it into 6 episodes. Roletto, one of my moderators and one of the original authors of the MIRO board, volunteered to just write out plain text paragraphs of what every major section of the MIRO board means. And so I was like, you're down to do that? Are you sure? And they're like, yeah, whatever. And so I commissioned them. I paid them to do it. I paid them as much money as the video would make. And so I was like, if you can help me get this video done, that would be an immense thank you so much. So Roletto disappeared for like 24 hours and came back with these 2 like 48-page PDF files with visual. The way they wrote it out was like, you should talk this. Okay, so this is what it means. This is what you could use for a visual aid. Next, this is what this is. This is what it means. This is what they could use as a visual aid. And effectively wrote major chunks of the video. I spent yesterday and the day before taking those PDFs, formatting them into a Google Doc with like screen direction and stuff. And then, kind of like rewording things into my own voice and stuff, and like writing the introductory paragraphs and stuff, and organizing everything out into different episodes. 6 episodes. Six episodes of this MIRO board series. Euro Blue, thank you so much. No, it is. So from what I've heard, it is, but it just happens the schemas haven't been scraped yet. Whatever. So the first I was going to record all of the episodes at once just to get it done. And so I started recording, and then the first episode of 6 took 40 minutes. Now, it's raw audio 40 minutes, which means cut down, it'll be about 25 to 28 minutes. But raw audio, the first episode is 40 minutes. And the first episode doesn't cover a single fucking string. The first episode just covers everything that you need to know to understand the future episodes. It's a primer, right? So it explains jargon terms that are important to understand. It explains the timeline of events that led us here. It explains everything that has been debunked and misunderstood, and it explains basic concepts that you need to understand moving forward. So things like what V-data is, what a schema is, what input-output means in terms of hammer and source 2. That took 40 minutes. So I didn't record episode 2 today. I'm going to record episode 2 either tomorrow or the next day, but then the update hit. Yesterday, the Counter-Strike 2 update hit, the Season 4 update. Counter-Strike 2 fans, I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm sorry. Counter-Strike 2 fans, I'm so sorry. Obviously, I don't work at Valve, so I don't know, what the hell is going through their heads with this shit. But, oh, cool, so you scraped some workshop maps and then more skins. What exactly did you guys do in the update? What did you guys do in the update? Because this is all just like a TF2 level update here. And if your map got added, that's awesome. I'm super happy for you. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. It's like Team Fortress 2 is a game with 1.5 current team members on it. It's Eric Smith and Jill. Okay. TF2 is getting more attention than Counter-Strike 2 is nowadays. The latest Counter-Strike 2 update was literally what a TF2 update is nowadays. They just went to the workshop and just put it in the game. Remember when they promised all of those maps? Do we even have all the maps that were originally promised in the day one trailer? The 3 levels of Counter-Strike updates. The 3 levels of Counter-Strike maps. Guys, what the hell? Okay, well, fine. If the state of Counter-Strike 2 doesn't make you think that they're probably working on something else that's bigger, I think you're a little dumb. Anywho, so that's happening. Billy, how you doing? Oh, Billy, I was playing, I was showing Electra your music, my wife your music, because we both got iPods. And so I wanted to put Zerwi on her iPod. And she really liked it, but she was like, this is supposed to sound like Weezer? What? She liked it, but she really didn't hear Weezer too. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But then I played her your cover of Sister to Sleep, and she's like, because she was like, wait, I've heard this before. This isn't MCR? I'm like, that's not MCR, that's Billy. Like, she was dumbfounded. What would stop you from doing what would stop you from doing an album called Your Romance Love? Or no. Your Medical Love. Your Medical Love. Just do an album called Your Medical Love. And just have you ever thought about doing that? You ever thought about doing that? Billy Cobb, don't come into my chat and say that Zerwi 3 is happening tomorrow if it's not actually happening tomorrow. Like, are you actually making Zerwi 3? I know this is not what you came here for what you came here for, but I am curious. Wait, you're releasing a new Zerwi album tomorrow? Hey, Billy says hi. She did that. What is that? He's not kidding. Can I get it early? Can we listen to it on stream? Or is that like too far? Because we need music. We're data mining today. Tomorrow at noon Eastern. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, so Billy Cobb, the Zerwi guy. That's crazy. All right. So anyways, hi Billy. Have you ever thought about doing a Zerwi style album, but for My Chemical Romance? Because MCR5 will never actually happen. So the Deadlock update happened. Yeah. So I've been working really hard on the MIRO board videos. Episode 1 has been recorded. It'll go up to patrons as soon as the audio is edited, and I can put some gameplay behind it, and then the patrons will get the video early, and then it'll be out a week later for everybody else. I'm going to try and record everything that I can because all 6 episodes are just straight up written now, and it's all one Google Doc, and the document is like 180 pages, I think, to cover absolutely everything we know about HLX. Now, of course, people are wondering, okay, now that we have this Deadlock update, and now that we also have the Counter-Strike 2 update from yesterday, which also did have eye bulge, or doesn't that mean the MIRO board video has to be updated? No, because I made the executive decision to cut it off December 31st, right? So December 31st, anything released after that will be put into an HLX Files video, but I'm not updating the MIRO board video past December 31st, okay? Does that make sense? Because if I'm constantly having to update it with new things coming out, the video will never be done, right? What is this stream about? Okay, so I've been working on the MIRO board video. So you guys are allowed, here's the rule. You guys are allowed to ping me on Discord when an update hits. Because the Season 4 update for Counter-Strike happened yesterday, and nobody told me, and then I found out like 2 hours later. And then the Deadlock update hits a couple hours ago. I'm eating dinner, and then I have like a whole routine where I exercise and shower and stuff. I obviously didn't shower. I just got on the thing after I got here after exercising. And according to the people who have seen the Deadlock update, it really does look like we're getting close to the open beta release. And so what we're going to do is, first of all, we're just going to look at what the game looks like, because apparently it's kind of insane how good this looks. It's not, okay. So they updated the icons for everything. I think the logo got an update. Let me just switch over here. I think the logo got an update. And then this little hero art here got an update. That's pretty good. And then it got like a classic update page. Like, I don't know how many of you saw this, but it got a straight up classic, like, Team Fortress 2 update page. Oh my goodness. 2 heroes releasing per week. Okay, so we're not doing every day. So, I really like Deadlock. I don't... Oh, wow. Holy shit. Is this in the map, or is this... So the first hero happens this Monday, so the new heroes aren't out yet, and that's cool. Wow. Oh, shit. So they're... Okay. That's wild. That's incredible looking. Hi. This looks insane. Okay, we got to shout out some... So while we're waiting for the update to finish downloading, which it has finished downloading. All right, Turtle Zero, 24 months, Twitch Prime. Keygen Bunny, 5 months, Twitch Prime. Lunar Droid, 3 months, Twitch Prime. Zaytrain Express, 11 months, Twitch Prime. The Fallen Mushroom, 34 months, Twitch Prime. Euroblue, 6 months, Twitch Prime. Tori OK, 10 months, Tier 1 sub. Durin2K gifted a Tier 1 sub to my mom, my literal mother. Okay, you don't have to do that. Cactus Town, 28 months, Twitch Prime. TB Karate, 3 months, Twitch Prime. Sack Tier, 25 months, Tier 1. Takilla, 2 months, Tier 1. Thank you so much for the subs. I appreciate that. Also, thank you to everybody who followed. All right, so what are we actually going to be doing today? We're going to be data mining the update and looking for more references to HLX, any information that can point towards what the game is currently like. But before we do that, let's just hit play and see what happens. Question, why do Valve artists like so much Egypt? Tyler ignored my question. I did? I'm so sorry. Is Kleiner aware the only reason the Combine doesn't immediately destroy him is so he finishes his teleporter tech? That's a crazy... I have no idea, but that's crazy. Oh, we got a little computer here. That's neat. That music is fucking nuts. Oh, we're chugging. They move that over there. If you're on YouTube, you won't be able to hear it. Hold on. Yeah, sorry. I needed to change it so that it captured Deadlock's audio. All right, YouTube should be able to hear it now. All right, so I have to play games to cast votes. Well, I mean, this is nice. All right, so I want to just look around the map a bit. First of all, my main is Dynamo. So yeah, these new heroes look a bit more anime. Other than this guy. These new heroes look much more like anime characters than the previous heroes. I'm gonna be real. The new heroes look, they look a bit out of place. I love a lot of it, like Billy, like from the, like the last, like the last round of heroes, Billy, Doorman, you know, Mina, who else was new from the last round? Yeah, Victor. They all like felt like they were, like they added to the Deadlock lore, the Deadlock feel. They added to it. These guys feel like they're straight out of just an anime. Let's be real. Let's be real. These guys feel like they're right out of an anime. Other than him. This guy feels like a Deadlock hero. Also this guy. This guy feels like a Deadlock hero, and this guy feels like a Deadlock hero. These other three, they feel like they could be from any gacha game. Like, the thing that I love about Deadlock probably... Oh, update available already. The thing I love about Deadlock more than anything is its art style and character design. Paige. Like, you know, you compare someone like Paige to Celeste. Or like Silver. They don't look like they're from the same game. Am I wrong? Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, right? YouTube should be able to hear the game. If YouTube can't hear the game? Okay, what about now? Silver fits? Silver reminds me of if Inuyasha had a gun. The first time I saw Silver, I thought, Kagome! And then they just gave him a gun. This guy's voice is, oh, I see that you're here. Oh, what a bother. Oh, hello, my dear. It's lovely to see you here. May I have your soul? That's what that guy sounds like. And this one looks like their voice is going to be really high-pitched, but their voice is going to be really low. This one's going to be voiced by the same person that voices every low-voiced anime character English dub. I forget what her name is, but she's like that redhead lady that wears the armor in Fairy Tail. the one from My Hero that can like create things. I know she's on One Piece. I forget who. Yeah, she plays Urza. But so I am actually a bit of a very serious person. And then this one, that's just Wednesday. This Big Dummy Denny, 5 months Twitch Prime. Yeah, so that's just Wednesday with a white wig. That's just Wednesday with a white wig. So, like, she's gonna talk really monotone and not really care about anything that happens until right before death. Ow! I don't know. Some of these new heroes just don't do it for me. I love this guy and I love this guy. These two, I'm all about. This one I can warm up to because it's Inuyasha and I love Inuyasha. Right? This one's named Thursday. This one should be named Thursday. These three, less so. These three, less so. These three, these two I like day one. This one I can warm up to. These three, this is Thursday. This is just like, have you ever seen Black Butler? It's that. And this is like... I had the thought, imagine if we took a screenshot of this character, right? And we somehow went into a time machine and sent the picture back in time to 2018. How would 2018 Tyler McVicker have reacted to being told, so this is 2026 Valve character design? She's like, oh God, is she gonna be like everything she says is sarcastic? Is she gonna be like absolutely everything she says has to be a joke? Her outfit is a circus tent? Oh, so this character is for the clown sexuals then. Yeah, could you imagine you take a picture of this Celeste character and we go, yeah, here's a Citadel leak. Here's Citadel. Clown sexual is wild. Well, it's like those women that dress up like clowns on TikTok have to be for somebody, right? Right? Am I wrong? Tyler, you didn't look at the map. That's because there's an update. It's crazy how they have it split down the middle. I like these guys. I'm less okay on these guys. Do you know when the Valve break ends? Gordon Sir Bestelaman. Thank you for the new Twitch Prime. I appreciate that. Yo, TikTok is tailored to your preferences, so... Oh, no. Okay, so, like, my TikTok is mostly old computers, very leftist political videos. So my TikTok is my TikTok FYP is very depressing. Because it's mostly just, you know, here's the horrors of the world today. And here are things you can do to try and, like, you know, here's charities and shit. The only, like, thirsty content that I think I'm ever served is, well, it's a little embarrassing. But if you know me, you know exactly what the hell I'm going to be served. I want to switch to my main.
Oh, this is going to be exciting.
A lot of naked men. A lot of naked men. All right, so this should work. Oh wait, this is the sandbox. No. How do you explore it? Where's the Explore New York City thing? Oh, it's in play? Yep, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy hell. Holy shit. Whoa! That's fucking crazy. And the zipline speed boost icon is still from Neon Prime. Okay, that's not updated. I mean, they've the textures were updated. The texture work on these guys have updated. That's new. Oh my god, just the art passing on everything is so much better. This is still the same model, but that's a different texture. They added tunnels that only Calico can get under. And they still got the Neon Prime critters here. Oh my god. Oh my god, though. Holy hell. Oh, this room still needs an art pass. But damn. Still got Neon Prime gold statue thing there. Man, it's crazy. Every update feels more like a finished game, even though the prior update, I would have told you, yeah, it's ready. That's crazy. But then every time an update comes out, it's like, okay, now it's ready. So that little crawl space would also be used for rev, right?
I don't like being exposed out here.
I gotta look inside the building. Oh, right, Foster, right, yep. I gotta look in these buildings, because it seems like they really did a significant amount of art passing on the inside of these buildings, on the insides. This is not art passed. Check base towers, they're different. Alright. What is that sound? What is that sound? There are new Candlemen models, so the creeps have been updated as well. Man, it is really cool to see Valve. Whoa! Man, they're fucking killing it. What the hell? Check out Blue Base. Can I? Yeah.
Let me collect my extremities and I'll be right there.
Spawn camp. No. How do I just respawn? Change hero, change team. Just kill. If I hit kill, do I have to go through? Oh, no, it's immediate. Okay.
Well,
I thought I switched
I
teams.
haven't seen an enemy in a while. Yep, I haven't seen an enemy in a while. That's That's not good, is it?
Wait, is that the game? Is that the game making fun of a bad player? Is that the game making fun of the bad player?
Time for a little field work.
I spawned in the wrong team's area. Have I tried the new game mode? No, we literally just went live. But I gotta say... Jesus Christ. Is each lane still meant to be kind of themed? Look at that. This is wild. Man, Valve is just... Watch it transform. I will watch it transform because now that there's an update, I'm going to play a bunch.
I should check in and see how the team is doing.
There is no team, you dingle. What the fuck? Whoa. It's like a subway platform. Mid-boss been updated? That's still Neon Prime's mid-boss. They got some labeling there. Man. Whoa! Oh, I love these little small hero. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, there's Dorman's ult. This looks so good. Like, it's not done, right? I can tell it's not done. But it's getting there. Man, I like the movement options for small heroes. That's really interesting. My God. I can't hear those crows without thinking that's a shared Half-Life sound effect.
I should check in and see how the team is doing.
Dude, if we're in explore mode, he shouldn't be giving me the nags. There's still a boat out here. Whoa, what's this? Oh, is this the bank? The bank was in the last update. I don't remember the vault, though. Coffee house. Okay, that's an empty interior. I just want to like quickly do like a run through of the interiors. Some of the interiors are crazy updated and others are still the same empty room. But hot, damn. They've been working. There's a library on Green Lane on the Sapphire Flame side. Sapphire, am I on Sapphire? I don't know what team that I'm on.
I'll wait.
What the hell was that? A speakeasy? That's not a speakeasy. Who just said, ha, I'll wait? Has the map been completely redesigned? Oh, that was the urn.
They'll come.
The church. Yeah, this was here in the last update. Deadlock is very good. Whoa. Holy hell. Who are these guys, though? I don't think Deadlock ever had 5 lanes. It started with 4. It went down to 3 like about a year ago. Check the sprays and hit. What? Where is all this music coming from? Oh, that's the shop music. They updated the shop music? That's the same? It doesn't sound as like compressed or like equalized in the same way. This is why. This is so cool. I know we have more to do, but I'm like, security alert. I genuinely am just impressed. I genuinely...
I don't like being exposed out here.
I genuinely am, like... I don't think those portraits are placeholder. And, like, the art style of everything that we're seeing just, in my opinion, makes some of those new heroes seem so out of place. It just looks so fucking good. This looks so good. Can we, yeah, you want to look at the new character models? Is there a way to spawn in the new character models, or should I just do it with VRF or whatever? Oh, what's down here? You've got to be kidding me, man. Oh, yeah. Buddy Connor 331 for the 41 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well, too. Sub-Zero sent the commands. Check DMs. Hold on. Paste this with F7.
Well, this is going great. I haven't seen an enemy in a while. Yep, I haven't seen an enemy in a while. That's not good, is it?
Man, the game calling me out, huh? Okay, so this is... I'm still Dynamo. I'm still playing Dynamo. Right. So, like, I can't, like, make the hero... Damn, her voice is pretty low. Yeah. Is there a way to lock the character in place so I can turn the camera and look at her straight on? P. Thank you! She looks less anime in game? No, she looks just as anime as she looks just as anime. It's fine. She just, I don't know. She doesn't feel as, Okay, so here's Thursday. She's okay, I guess. She fits more than the unicorn girl does. Okay. So her weapon is a disembodied hand. So I like this guy. He reminds me of Abrams a bit. I find it interesting that even if you force the wrong character, the animations still play properly. Whoa, what is that weapon, though? What is the canister on the end of his weapon? Is that like a French... what are those, like, things? Like, those big... Roman candle. Yeah. Yeah, so I want to see the map. There's a map. I think that literally is just New York City subway lines. It's probably some kind of grenade launcher. Yeah, probably. Oh, missing particle. Okay. Okay, this guy, because he's so small, his center of mass is not going to be. So if I jump and then pause. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. I like this guy. Look at that guy. The texture, that's a broken texture. There's a work in progress version. We'll look at them in the tools. Werewolf.
I don't like being exposed out here.
Didn't you say you were going to data mine? Yes. Chill out, okay? I like this one. This one in game looks good. This one in game looks good. I like this one. So this is a werewolf, so their ultimate would be like transforming into a wolf. And then Fencer. I guess he's okay. The only one I'm not super sold on is Celeste. The 2D art makes it look way more anime than they do in the 3D model. The sword's a gun? No, this is a melee hero, but I'm still playing as Dynamo. Start a bot match to see the new intro cutscene. Oh, another update? Okay, hold on. But yeah, we're going to start data mining. Yeah, we're updating again. We're going to start data mining. I miss Deadlock so much. The Deadlock developers are killing it. And if the level of quality that you're getting out of Deadlock is at all representative of the level of quality we can expect out of other Valve projects that are currently in development, I'm so fucking happy. Oh, it's so not. I just look. How long will Deadlock be closed for? That's unknown. That music is insanely good. It is so nice. After having been the Valve guy during all of the dark times, to have so much cool shit to look at, to talk about, to gush over. Do you know what I mean? Blint, no, we're not playing. That music makes me want to join the Mafia. That's funny. Okay, so apparently there's a new intro cutscene. Why do I have to connect to a server for a bot match, Valve? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Everybody has a little logo?
If you wish to stand against the Archmother, you must prepare.
Wait, why am I getting these? What is happening? Oh, this is the new thing. Okay, this is the new game. What is this music? What is that music? Oh my god!
We'll see you soon.
Okay, the game is too loud. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is all the way turned up. I'm gonna half the volume, turn it up on my end. I wanna hear that again. Okay. Just a standard.
This is going to be exciting.
We're gonna listen to the music and look at the new assets through the data mine. So I don't wanna be spoiled on what I'll find just by using VRF. Okay. So is there a different animation? I love that so every hero has a logo like that. So Dynamo has the square root of Dynamo.
Your lust for knowledge changed your body. Are you strong enough to do what it takes to change it back?
You've gotta be fucking kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. Holy shit. Making me feel things for a fucking multiplayer game. Look, I know that certain people will be like, no, it's not. As soon as I say this, but fuck you, you know, find something else in your life. I know it's not the same vibe as Team Fortress 2, right? But holy hell, is it the same spirit? Holy hell, is it the same spirit? I know it's not the same vibe as Team Fortress 2, right? Obviously not. But in terms of just how much energy and soul they're putting into this, and how much theming goes into every aspect of the game to bring it all together into a single coherent experience, that's something like Team Fortress 2. No, Mike Moraski had nothing to do with this. Mike Moraski's working on both the Half-Life games. We don't actually know that. I don't think we know the composer. I just want to experience this again. Choose your vote poster? What the hell you mean, choose your vote poster? Okay, well that's just adorable. That's just adorable. And we got our,
Please work.
we got our quick mode.
I'm holding him. Stop to that. Make it through this. Coming in.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the polish. Oh my god, all the little details and oh my god. I played, I think, 40 hours when the last update came out. And I was like, oh, this game's ready. And then this, they put typography on each of the abilities. It's no, okay, so here's the thing. Valve's Legendary RQA saying Valve still got it. No, they didn't. No, they had to re-find it. Valve had to rediscover it. Valve does not still got it. Valve did not have it through the 2010s. Do not, absolutely not. But this is something else. Holy hell. Now play the CS2 update to compare. That's not fair. That's not fair. I don't have CS2 downloaded, so I can't. Sorry. Oh, shit. I tried to close NVIDIA Broadcast from my toolbar, and it just closed it entirely. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, so I'm blown away. I'm fucking floored. Deadlock's gonna do well. Deadlock is gonna do well. Deadlock is gonna do well. Yoshi said composer wants to be anonymous until full release happens. Then it's probably not a full-time Valve person. That's so good. Have you considered the effect of Deadlock on the legacy of Marco Rubio? Fuck Marco Rubio. They're doing too many characters too fast. No, okay, so here's the thing. The broader public is unaware of Deadlock, right? They're just getting the game to a point where it has a large roster and it's ready to go so that when it's like publicly known about for free and you can just download it on Steam and they actually do a marketing push for it, it'll be like a really robust, really full game, right? And then they'll do like 1 hero, 2 heroes every couple of months, right? Valve marketing push. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I understand that you don't think that they would ever do that. They're doing it. They're going to do a marketing push. They are absolutely going to do a marketing push. Do you think Valve is going to learn anything from Yoshi's style of communication? No. No. This by itself is marketing already. Absolutely. But I just want you to picture the fact that this game, more than any other game Valve has done, feels as if it has the spirit of Team Fortress 2. Cue the TF2 Doomers yelling at me for saying that. But I personally feel as if, when I say spirit of Team Fortress 2, I'm talking about how Team Fortress 2 was such an artistically coherent... Yeah. Rem. So, okay. Team Fortress 2, when it first came out and in the first few years of its life, felt like absolutely everything was themed to the aesthetic and the vibe of Team Fortress 2. The music, the art style, the effects, the particles, the models, everything went into the game and its feel and its vibe, even down to the Meet the Team shorts acting as the trailers, but also being some of the best fucking machinimas ever made. What's on the USB drive? Right now, I think it's a backup of the MIRO board video, and also this is a backup drive for all of my family photos. So I bought 2 of these and 2 external hard drives to act as backups, redundant backups. I'll have one of them in a safety deposit box and stuff. I'm just like making sure that I have all my stuff in a row in case like I die or anything. But no, Deadlock feels like they're stylizing and theming everything. They're putting a little bit of soul into everything. And it gives me the same kind of vibe as Team Fortress 2 when it was first out, and it felt like everything was kind of adding into the overall style of the game as a whole. And so yeah, when they do release the we're not going to get like Meet the Team shorts where every single one of these heroes is going to get their own dedicated trailer. That would be, I think that's impossible. That would be wild. But we're definitely going to get some. We're definitely going to get some. Could you imagine this level of drip in a cassette futurism setting? No, not even a little bit. No, this was the right move. Moving to the whatever the hell you call the art style of Deadlock over the cassette futurism, like kind of cartoony sci-fi stuff. It's not even close. But yeah, this is so good. Art Deco Noir. Okay, occult noir. That's interesting. All right. So this Deadlock update touched 653 individual files with, oh my lord, 687,689 additions, 490,530 subtractions. Okay, so we're going to have to do this on Git Desktop, which I don't have installed right now. It's a big update. This is going to be a multi-day data mine. So I'm going to start with assets. I'm just going to start in the pack files in the VPKs, because I'm just very curious as to what they're working on the game itself. So Valve Resource, let's get the latest version of Valve Resource Viewer. And 17.0 from 3 weeks ago. I've not used 17.0 yet. Animation node graph viewer. That's fucking crazy. XPaw, you are insane. Git desktop sucks balls. Use Sublime Merge. Sublime Merge. I know Git desktop. What is Sublime Merge? A Git client from the makers of Sublime Text. Oh shit. Okay, we'll try this out. All right. So, yeah, this is going to be a big ass update, and I know that as soon as anything happens, people immediately start data mining. But it seems as if people haven't really found a whole bunch. And also the schema dumper is down right now, isn't it? Is the schema dumper down right now? Yes? Okay. So the most fruitful section of an update, the schema, is currently unavailable. It's been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconveniences and wishes you the best of luck. Dirt Killer might be able to dump it. I'm pretty sure Dirt Killer's asleep. Yeah, Dirt Killer and Kayla. So Roletto wrote the files, the plain text English versions of the Miro board that I adapted into the script. Dirt Killer and Kayla looked it all over, and I still have to pay them for that. Sometimes it's difficult sending money to people. It's just like I got to go through this really crazy process to send the commission check to Dirt Killer, because I guess they live in a country where like it's crazy, and so I'm just like I don't know how to do that. Dirt Killer and Kayla, thank you so much for the help for making sure that everything worked, and I appreciate it. This Miro board video series is going to be fucking great. So I really appreciate shout-outs Dirt Killer, Roletto, and Kayla for helping me work through this nightmare that is the Miro board video. Yeah. Have you ever ran into code comments that are like wink, wink, nudge, nudge? No, because code comments wouldn't make it to this. We would have to have the actual source code. Do you think HLX will have a jerry can you can pour all over surfaces? That's not a bad idea. Maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe it will. Okay, so we're going to try this Sublime merge program. Also follow, so I just want to read this real quick. We're going to quickly improve Trooper AI, new music added, new voices for the patrons, build authoring improvements, chat setting rework, improved anti-cheat, improved replay compatibility across game updates, network prediction, improved Trooper zipline movement code, new item sounds, minor UI updates and render performance improvements, improved light map compression, improved last hit death feedback for troopers and players, improved healing related sounds, improve how heroes attach to ziplines, improve reverb for player sounds. Items now display what abilities they imbue in tooltips. Ultimate ability voice actor lines now receive unique processing to distinguish them from other voice acting lines. Improved bullet whiz-by sound detection. Additional voice acting for various heroes. Refinements to announce response rules. Chat wheel now supports multiple nested segments and has improved game feel. Improvements to damage flashes. Added new tunnel routes for maps for tiny heroes and many other MISC changes. Yeah, these updates are so fucking big they don't have true patch notes. The settings have been completely reworked. So I need to know the little guy in the corner. There's a little guy. Oh, there is a little guy in the corner. That's a little PNG. That's the REM helper PNG. So the game is being updated so fast and things are happening so quickly that they can't, you know. Oh my God. So I want to make sure. So when you do data mines and stuff, you want to make sure you understand what's actually a part of the update so that you don't think something is a data mine find when it's not. Okay. So we're going to read through the page real quick. Post game with an MVP screen, quality of life edition, street brawl game mode. 6 new heroes, overhauled patrons. Short form game format. A quick 4v4 battle for a city. Best of 5 matches. Each round takes a couple minutes. Streamlined shopping. A player chooses from a random set of items, adding 3 items to their inventory each round. Each round players start with equal resources, no farming. If you're lucky, an enchanted or legendary item will make an appearance. Drop a piano on someone's head. Is that actually an item? Is that actually an item in that game mode? Can you drop a piano on somebody's head? Yes. And it's exclusive to this quick game mode. See, this is the kind of fucking nonsense shit. This is the kind of nonsense shit that we haven't seen since Team Fortress 2, because Dota 2 and Counter-Strike 2 are such serious games. This is the spirit of Team Fortress 2. Are you kidding me? You can unlock a specialty item to drop a piano on an enemy's head. That's fucking crazy. I love that. The Hidden King, the stretching shadow of a skyscraper, boarded up apartment in Hell's Kitchen. The hidden King exists in the cracks of the city, waiting for his followers to usher him into the new light. And then the Archmother. Glass, steel, and stone. Order and power where once there was none. The Archmother has always guided the Founder's hands. And now it is time for them to welcome home. I'm sorry for burping. I have, really bad IBS and stuff. I apologize. We got new... The blue team ones even kind of look like a TF2 thing. Mr. Krabs is the voice. Clancy Brown is the voice actor for the Hidden King. The Yellow King is the inspiration. I don't know what the Yellow King is. This reminds me of... these guys right here remind me of Team Fortress 2 a little bit. 6 new arrivals. So we got Inuyasha, the best one, Thursday, Anime, Borderlands, fucking sick-ass shit. We love it. 2 heroes released per week instead of every day. The vote determines release order. Play a standard match or street brawl. to earn votes. Your first win of the day earns you 4 votes. Cast your votes in the ballot box in the hideout. New hero priority tokens. Starting on the first hero release, playing will be earn you priority tokens. Tokens will be used for more reliably select new heroes you want to play the most. Tokens are earned at a faster rate, and the more new heroes are in the pool. So there's a way. So they're creating a way to circumvent the rush of players that want to play the new content all at once. Use the new in-game spray feature to demonstrate your support for your favorite upcoming hero. Now that is so. You see, that's crazy because they went in and they made those assets knowing full well that they're going to, like, they're so temporary. Yellow King is Lovecraftian mythos. I'm not a Lovecraftian guy. What was the name of his cat? Not a Lovecraftian guy. Bebop, MVP. So we got an MVP screen. Good stuff, though. Yeah, obviously, I guess. Reactive portraits. So their portraits get beat up the lower their health is. Nice little detail. Kill streaks. Show off your hot streak. So they've got more particle effects for the kill streaks. Lovecraft apologized later in life and became an anti-racist in his old age. Okay, then. I don't read. I'm a passionate gamer. Chat. Various chat improvements. Interesting. So what is the difference between the speech bubble and it just floating there? Are these the most recent ones and then they lose the arrow? Yeah, the custom channel bars are fucking sick. Damage impact indicators, new damage numbers, Steam game recording, updated scoreboard, objective health bars, themed everything. Themed everything. Themed everything. Okay, if you don't think that this is the spirit of Team Fortress 2, then you're one of the people that are always needing Team Fortress 2 to be in a bad position so that you can keep your community alive. Because look at this shit. That's fucking sick. New health bars are still not in game? Oh, okay. Mid-boss timer, good. Random hero button, sick. Rejuvenation timer, good. Visibility outlines, that's good. Hole punch view. New camera hole punch system reduces the amount of unexpected camera movement when running in front of obstructions. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Neutrals near walls, that's good. Settings rework, that's good. Hero-specific keybinds, that's good. Settings search, that's good. Custom reticle control, FOV slider. Oh my god. Did you see the shrink ray item? Wait. So does the casual game mode have like a bunch of fucking crazy items? Does it have just like a bunch of crazy items? Yes. Oh my god. They added a shrink ray? The casual game mode has like 20 fun items. So there's a shrink ray, there's a piano you can drop on people's heads. That's fucking sick. Somebody's got to make a list of all the fun ones, though. Like, that's crazy. Why doesn't it say... I guess that's what these are, but... There's an 8-way laser item. My god. Okay. All right. So we're gonna set up the Git here. Why don't you play Deadlock, Tyler? I played for about 40 hours when the last big hero update happened, and I'm likely to put in a significant amount of time again with this update. The enchanted ones are normal items, but super buffed. So enhanced stamina, way more speed. Okay, so it's the legendary ones that are like crazy. Stamina. There are 24 legendary brawl mode only items. There's a massive bomb that kills you, but does damage based on 30% of your health and then gives you 3,000 health. All right, we're downloading we're cloning the repository. It's so fun. And then we got source 2 viewer, which isn't working. Interesting. Did I download the wrong version? Update to the dev build of source 2 viewer. Oh, okay. I've been out drinking, but what's going on? We're looking at the new Deadlock update. We're looking for HLX stuff. I'm talking about the videos I'm working on. We're gushing about how cool this Deadlock update is. The game looks cool and the lore is interesting, but I struggle to see it escaping the MOBA core audience. Do you think it'll attract TF2 fans? The casual game modes, yes. This new casual game mode, yes. We're kind of boned regarding schemas. Oh, did they like do something to protect the schemas? No. The dumpers have yet to be updated. Okay. In a while. So we're not going to get the schemas dumped today, is what you're saying. Excuse me. Well, this will definitely push somebody to update the schema dumper, so. Okay, so the most valuable aspect of source 2 data mining, which is the schemas, we can't dump right now. XPaw will do it? Okay. But that's not going to happen tonight, I don't think. Play a game of Street Brawl, you know you want to? I do want to play a game of Street Brawl, but we got to work. All right, there you go. That worked. Well, this is a lot snappier. I think it was Train Doctor that told me about this. Thank you. But I'd like a dark mode. So yeah, I'm using this sublime merge. Wait, I don't get a dark mode unless I pay for the software? Well, I don't even know if I want to use the software yet. Okay. Well, I'm going to be staring at this for like 8 hours. All right, so we're first gonna... What does this mean? Is this just an entirely new file? Yeah, that's an entirely new file. Source 2 play stats. Okay. So we're going to go right to the VPK. So these anim graphs were updated entirely? Why are they looking like this? Yeah, Valve added a lot of telemetry to the game. That is true. That's apparent. We got all these UI maps, which is interesting. 1v1 test is still here. There's the nav mesh for it. This program's a lot snappier than it used to be. "1v1 test is an old map. It's a leftover from Neon Prime, and the fact it's still here is very strange. But this is a Neon Prime map. What is Neon Prime? It was the version of Deadlock before Deadlock. So look at the anim graphs. All right, we're going to go to the core here. Animation, skeletons. Oh, we got a skeleton. Cool. Anim graph 2. Heroes. So we'll just look at Abrams. Just basic anims. So we've got the whole graph here. That's really neat. Cool. I can't load any V models of heroes. You might want to be on the latest, the dev build of this. So we're gonna hero work in progress. We're gonna look at the what's the name of the little guy? Is it Necro? No. It's familiar. Okay. Familiar work in progress. Now look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I love this guy. I want to protect this guy. Okay, well that's a temp animation. So it went Citadel, Neon Prime, Shadowline, and then Deadlock. Tall Rem cannot hurt you. Tall Rem is not real. Tall Rem. Boom. Boom. Tall Rem. I gotta limit the frame rate because this is causing my chat to get all fucky. So this is the earlier model of REM, I guess, because the work in progress model would be, less. It'd be the further one around. So here's his pillow. Just in case you wanted to see his pillow. There's a DMX. There's an animation. What is a VM? Oh, it's the animation. Oh, it just plays it using the base skeleton. That's fucking sick. Okay, cool. Wow, they've really updated the program. Let me tell you. Here's our little helper guy. Here's Rem's little helper guy. That's its skeleton. How do I load this animation to play on this model? All right. Not supported. Okay, that's fine. Yamato is still Yamato. Still bad. Ooh, okay. Is this Neon Prime? Or is this Deadlock? This was in between? Old Wraith. Okay, so here's current Wraith. So what we're going to do is we're just going to look and see that the scrolling speed of this is too slow. The scrolling speed of this is too slow. Bunch of anagraphs. Get a wheelie mouse. There's no way to increase the scroll speed of this program. That's no good. All right, so now that we're actually doing the data mining, this next song was donated by Corn Cube. Is middle mouse scroll faster? Clicking middle mouse button doesn't actually allow me to scroll. Ooh, we got some new dev textures. Hold on. Dev. Tunnel. What file am I in? Oh, it's materials dev. Materials. Dev. Okay. Full screen tunnel. Lily 3D with the $4. Thank you so much. Full screen tunnel. Full screen tunnel. What does that mean? Full screen tunnel. What's the song? Well, as Winamp will tell you, it's called Would You Even Know? It's from the Bone Labs soundtrack. Full screen tunnel. Full screen tunnel. Full screen tunnel. UI example. Well, that's referencing something we don't have. Okay, this one's interesting. This full screen tunnel reference. This is This is something. Zipline 2. Generic glass, cosmic veil, glass. Museum. Yeah, it's interesting how they have different interiors labeled with different theming. And so they just made a whole bunch of museum assets, and then certain areas will be museums. Song was donated by Agians. This is my favorite Lemon Demon song. 5'4", $5. Thank you so much. What are your thoughts on the new Bone Lab rig that Brandon's working on? I don't know what you're talking about, actually. Apologies. Is it faster to just do this? No. Okay, well, I don't like this program. We'll use it today. And the truth about me. Fencer particles. Try to call you every day. I'm rehearsing what to say on my very own mouth. Make it through. Amber patch. What is that? I know it's for like the Amber team, but I'm curious what it is. It's literally nothing. Okay. It's literally nothing. All right. But the assets are something. What would this be for? See, this looks like an unused Team Fortress 2 asset. Okay. Okay, I see. Yo, what up, DMD Dylan? $4. Appreciate it. I'm the one. Garage decals. Okay, so it's just not rendering. We'll look at the asset. Roadkill Sisters and Brothers Company. Stop. It's a pleasure to serve you. So there's a graph folder. Overlays, graph, amber base. I am the only one on your AM radio, on your AM radio. I don't know what the hell this is meant to say, but it looks cool. Oh my god, that one's cooler. Graph is also the code name for an in-development character. Really? This is the Yamato redesign, or are you just saying shit? All right, this song was donated by Hero Troll. What the fuck is this? Graph just means graffiti. Work in progress was a graffiti girl. Oh, okay. But that's not a thing anymore. All right, graffiti composite 1. Neat. Deadlock schemas before and after the update. Lots of noise because of the new metadata they added to a bunch of stuff late last year. Okay, so Kayla has seemed to have dumped the schemas. But what should I diff check that? But if there's so much noise, like, what is the diff check even worth it? Graffiti tag barrel. Okay. Graffiti tags 01. Whoa. This feels out of place. This one feels out of place. What is this? Is that Ice Frog? Okay, just look at this for a second. Does anybody see anything of interest here? It probably fits the new patron aesthetic. That's true. All right, this song is from Dren 2K. It looks like Binding of Isaac, yeah. Frog had the word rat in it. Well, it's probably like... I don't think that's a reference to Ratman. I think that that's just whoever wrote that's just their tag or something. Yeah, this guy is making me feel Half-Life things, but I'm also got crowbar autism, so... Praying for big-ass fines in the coming days with this patch, says 5'4". Yeah, me too. Deadlock peaked at 65,000 players today. Good for Deadlock. So Tags 05 got updated. That's not new. It's updated, but it's not new. And then Graffiti Truck 01 color is new. Whoa. Oh shit, what the hell? Generic shapes. I bet they're going to be generic shapes. Oh, graphic shapes. Never mind. I bet they're going to be graphic shapes. Yep. Look at those graphic shapes. Yo, Rorschach test. What's that look like? Looks like a really flat bat. Like a bat got ran over. Okay, materials, overlays to the museum. Oh, there's... Is this gonna be Neon Prime stuff? Yeah. Cut. Yeah, VMATs just aren't rendering out. Okay, that's fine. Mid-boss graffiti, it's about the same. Material overlays, museum. Museum sigil 01, that's this. Overlays, overlay bodega. Ooh. W. Weber and Sons, Ironhead, New Jersey. Omega Brand Motor Oil Incorporated. CM Burns and Ash Cream. Okay, some of these are older. H. West, Reanimation Professionalist. Look to the New York Oracle for the latest perspective. Okay, so overlay bodega 01 ghost sign VMAT. It's not rendering. Okay. Bodega 02 color PSD. Yep. Okay. Sigil circle 01 color. All right. What does that say? Why is there a 5? Why, what, does this mean anything? It seems to be a bunch of, because there's like, there's Cyrillic there. That's the Cyrillic character, but then also a number, and also I think that's supposed to be a Greek V. I'm not sure. This song is from Corn Cube. That's the pentagram for the new Amber base? Yeah, and I'm asking, what does it say? There's been like 3 hotfixes already? I know. Okay. Overlays, signage, mystic. Okay, some of this is old. Maybe they're removing stuff? No, it's too late for that. That's not how this works. Thank you, Kay, for the $4. Overlay, subway map, color. Did Alex make this music? Was that a Full Metal Alchemist transmutation circle? No, I mean, it was a pentagram. It was like a summoning circle, but Full Metal Alchemist didn't invent those. There's another Bone Lab song, yeah. Corn Cube donated a few of them, like a month ago. Wait, it's been a while since we've gotten through the... Okay, rocks, particles. Druid Maple Seed. I thought Druid was a canceled character. Anime. Anime Smoke. This is Neon Prime stuff. So it's under abilities, Druid Maple Seed. Is there any confirmation that Druid, Fortuna, and Graph are canceled? Well, I know Boho was canceled. Frank! Frank! Isn't Druid, Fortuna, and Graph someone new? You missed dynamic particles? You missed the dynamic particles? I mean, nothing has shown up so far that's, like, of interest to me. Also, no, I didn't. I made that up? Okay. Ooh. 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 Okay, we got some brand new stuff here. This song donated by Ceiling Ash, who I don't think is here. Ropes! Ropes! We got ropes. Materials, particles, beams. Ropes. Rope. We got a rope. Ropes. Ropes. Particle blobs. Oh. Neutral weak point blob. Huh? Neutral weak point blob. It's just green. Neutral weak point blob. So are the neutrals going to be turned into blobs? Yo, Lily 3D with the okay, Kayla. It would. Particle deployment preview. So Kayla, with the noise filtered out, what do I do with what you've given me? I tend to use WinMerge. Okay. Okay, so the schemas have been dumped. Don't worry, the schemas have been dumped. Mother water. Mother water puddle. Mother water. Mother water? Oh, Archmother. Right, yep. Symbol. Symbol. Particle. Am I in the particle folder? Yeah, particle. Symbols. Symbol amber sigil. Okay, and then book sigil. All right, so that must be the two team sigils then. Oh, but no, because then there's the speaker's sigil, which the speaker's is for the amber. So then if there's the amber sigil, Water scroll. Water scroll. Materials. Signage. Museum banner. Museum banner. That's cool looking. I like that. This next song was donated by the Train Doctor. Signage orange illume. This is a new file? This is Neon Prime stuff. Orange illume is what this file's called. Posters illume. Yeah, that's Neon Prime. Materials Skybox. Sky D1 Hideout Storm. Hey, it's the Skybox. Sky DL Hideout Storm. Not, I don't think that says D1 DL. D1 it would be Half-Life. It's partially used. Okay. Stone, structure, tile, tools, shadow, grunge, materials UI. Okay. Interesting. Materials voting, vote Apollo. But then also it can be shot at or damaged. So you can put them down, but then other players can shoot at them and damage them. I like that. That's pretty cool. It's if you melee them. That's pretty good. I like that. All right, water fog. 01 VMAT has been updated. That's just a black square. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for Water Harbor 01. Water normal TGA, this one. Ooh. Yep, that's a water texture, all right. All right, that song was donated by Corncube. Thank you. This song is called What Red Hot Chili Peppers Sounds Like to People Who Don't Like Red Hot Chili Peppers, and this was donated by Toastillation. Yeah, this is what they sound like. I don't like them, and this is what it sounds like. This is funny. Nancy Reagan bit your dog? No way. Vampire Bat. Right here. Abilities, materials, Vampire Bat. That's for Mina, right? Where are we at? We're at models, abilities, materials. That's pretty funny. All right, this next song was donated by DM&D Dylan. And that was $4 from DM&D Dylan right there. So there's a new Vampire Bat LVV mat. So it would be under, we're in the folder, it'd be under V, so it'd be all the way down here. Vampire Bat it's just red. Oh no, that's not what we're looking at here. That's a white square, okay? No, that's nothing. Well, it's a white square, but maybe it's because we're not looking at the alpha channel. No, that's a white square. Okay. Cool. So that was nothing. But there's also just, wait. Right, okay. All right, this next song was donated by Lily3D. Have you ever tried using Ghidra to get more information on what strings are associated within the code? No, I've not. Ghidra's a bit above my pay grade. Is this guy used in, is this one of the new ones? Or is, because this guy's just called Skeleton Temp V model. This guy's not in the game? Okay, so we've got beta content of some sort then. Old model, previous update. Train Doctor, $4. Thank you so much. This song slaps. Yo, Viker Real, what's up? 20 months. I am, thank you. Yeah. The data mining is going quite well. Thank you so much. This is the Yamato Longsword Tip. New model. I have to piss. Guess who's going for a piss? This guy. We'll be right back. All right. Okay, so we got architecture models. Architecture. They really did a crazy amount of work on the art passing with new assets and stuff. Architecture factory, architecture funeral house, architectural garage, architecture government building. Bro, switch to red team. Oh, shoot, you're right. Subway. Lily 3D $4. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. All right, I'm interested in this one. So hold on. Models, architecture, eat fresh, advert poster 1, advert poster 2. Look at that guy. Rescue beam. With men who know rescue, it's the best. This advertisement is published by Overlord and Company, 1939-709. Rescue beam. It's the best. I love that. So I think this entire folder is new. White Crow, Bleak Thoughts, 1697. What bests for... Oh, Lord. What does that say? To maintain that? What beat? Oh, God. There has to be a higher res texture. Crab Five Eyes, family package, Sulphur Candy Company, Chicago. Slice and serve. Refreshing. Oh, Happy Panda. Yeah, that's an older one. What up, Happy Panda Coffee Company? Ground Fresh Daily. Oh, okay, and then, yeah, and then the map. Okay. This next song was donated by 5'4". Classic. Absolute classic. I'm a sucker for city pop. Blockout factory roof. Holy hell. What the fuck? Why are the blockout models so damn big? Blockout fantasy. Okay, factory entrance. Blockout factory exterior. These blockouts are wild. Okay. Blockout fact. So what are the new ones? It's base, block out, factory roof was updated, factory wall, and then block out glow. Okay, well, that's nothing. So wait, is there like, they like highlight aspects of the map that are blockouts? Block out museum flame. Okay, whatever. Okay, museum exterior entrance. Block out sapphire roof. Okay, models, base, factory, grand entrance. Yeah, it's the bases. Okay. But why do they call it factory? Okay, so one of them is considered a factory and the other one's considered a museum? Okay, that's what it seems. Cool. Broadway. Block out. Okay, so we still got some dev assets here. That's pretty cool. This is for Deadlock or HLX. Most of this stuff is for Deadlock explicitly. I'll point out if it's HLX associated. Clutter, blanket ground. Yep. That's a blanket, all right. Data mining is more boring than you think. Yeah, I know. I've done this for 10 plus years now. This next song is from DM and D Dylan. Got a blanket. Book trash. A trash book. Book trash too. Okay, so just books. Mug diner. That's a mug. Pillow 1 through 9. Got some pillows. Takeout box. Trash A. That's trash, all right. Trash B. Okay. If this is supposed to be taking place in the 1940s or whatever, this is not like the 1930s or whatever. This is not what trash would have looked like. Like, those are some classic cans with pull tab and everything. That wasn't until the 70s. Fry box? Fry box. Again, seems kind of anachronistic, but whatever. TV cabinet. This is the 50s. Can you search vehicle in the code base? We're not currently in the code base. Sorry. We're in assets right now. Furniture, chair folding. I'm looking at the random clutter objects because part of me feels like some of these might be borrowed assets from other projects that are retextured to give like a painterly feel. This could be a Half-Life asset. This one as well. Chair wood. Yeah, the proportions of this are too realistic, in my opinion. Couch. Yeah, if you just turn off the texture, right? The Chinese box was, I mean, it could, I don't know. Some of this stuff might be from Neon Prime. Some of this stuff might be Shadowline. Some of this stuff might be Citadel. Some of this stuff might be HLX. We don't know. Oh, this asset's massive. This asset is massive. This asset is massive. The leg is the size of a hero. Why is this chair so fucking big? Why are there 4,000 tries on this one couch? They imported it at the wrong scale, which is what... Okay, yeah, I think some of this stuff is literally shared. I think some of this is literally shared from other projects. These assets that have just like the basic painterly texture attached to them. Feel like they're from other assets or converted models from something else. They just vertex painted? No, it's the same painterly texture for everything. You can see the seams. So all of these assets are new. Everything in this furniture folder is new. This is the same fucking song? You can skip the outro. All right. Next song is from 5'4". So yeah, this entire folder is a suspect. I don't think he reads YouTube chat. Hero staging Archer. This is, yeah. This guy's, yeah, that guy is just straight from Neon Prime. He's going to need a redesign, and this stuff might be from the redesign. Whoa, I've never seen this guy before. Yeah, he has it pulled up, but mostly ignores it. I pretty much read everything. Hello. That's the Grey Talon redesign, yeah. Cool. That was shipped on May 9th. Oh, okay. That's the first time I've seen it. The Astro model was updated. Not by much, but it was. The song's good. I like the song. Is Bebop getting updated anytime soon? Or is Bebop forever going to look like that? How do you think this video was made? The French don't exist, right? So is this like AI generated or something? Because, like, France isn't real? Another 600 megabyte patch pushed. I like this song. I'm going to mark this song down. This song's from Kevin Strasser. That song's 8 years ago. Yo, Tori okay, $4. I don't really watch TV very often. No, I haven't. Right now I'm watching Frasier. Operative got updated. Which one's Operative? Who is this guy? Raven. Old Hero Labs character, unreleased Hero Labs character. Well, his model was updated. And his Animgraph stuff was removed. Models, hideout, ghost familiar. Hey, it's the new guy. So the new heroes are ghosts, right? Yeah, that's what they did last time. Oh, we got a mousetrap. And then we've also got the cheese to go along with it. Okay, so those are some new models. We got a mousetrap and some cheese. Okay, hideout voted sticker. So I'm guessing they're all the same? Oh, they have render groups. Oh, but the material groups aren't showing. Okay. Okay, either this isn't implemented or something's bugged out. Well, there are the stickers. That's cool looking. Neato. Neato. This next song's from Lily 3D. They work in game. Ooh. Materials, daybed, hideout daybed color. Cool. Is there a daybed model? RJDIM, thank you so much. I fucking love this model. I love everything about this model. This is they completely wiped all the visual novel audio. Yeah, they might be doing something else. Yeah, I know it. I saw it in the thing, but that's so fucking cool. Look at the detail. I love that. Hideout, vertex color, NPR outline. Yo, Land Muncher, $10. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Materials. Hideout. Vertex color. Excuse me? I opened a VMAT. Why did it open? How am I looking at a model? Okay. Why does it open that model up again? What the hell? Paint roller, side table, snowdrift. That was a sick song. I like that song. Song was donated by the train doctor. Tyler, the thingy is on the thing. Oh, thank you. Why is everyone saying F? We're still live. It doesn't appear to be. Oh, because there was a giant F on screen. Lint, you don't like... Wait, Lint, you don't like early Bob Dylan? Or you don't like acoustic Bob Dylan? Lint, you don't like Bob Dylan? What? This song is very pertinent. What you drinking? Dr. Pepper, zero sugar. All right, this next song was from Lily 3D. What the hell is this? Nobody has ever tried real music? What's real music? This song's great. I've never heard of this before. Hirasawa Susumu. Where's the Lemon Demon at? We listened to Lemon Demon earlier. Hirasama Susumu. Oh man, how do I say your name? Eremital Draws. Thank you so much. This song's sick. This was featured in the soundtrack of the film Millennium Actress. Interesting. So this Millennium Actress movie is, I guess, considered classic. Interesting. It's from 2002. It had a budget of $1.2 million, and it had a box office gross of $37,000. That can't be right. Anyways, that's a good song. Satoshi Kon. Died in 2010 at the age of 46. Oh, no. I've heard of Perfect Blue. Tyler doesn't read YouTube comments except when it's pointed out. Tokyo's Godfathers is the best from that director. Okay. Interesting. This next song is from Tori OK. Ah! That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. I hope you're not spamming music. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Models, props, endgame. Whoa. Holy shit. So that is a 3D model. That is fucking crazy. So, okay. So many random assets. 10K max with the $4. Oh, the Chair Scoot song. Thank you so much. Props, gameplay, cockroach. Okay. Okay, props, gameplay, mystical piano, treble clef. Lily 3D. Is that the Half-Life Alyx piano? Oh, this is your band? Oh. Yeah, it's good, man. Why am I in hell? That's a great question. The song is donated by RJDIM. Thank you so much. Shop. That song took a turn. Tori, okay, $4. Thank you so much. Oh, geez. Okay, so now we're on to this, this, this. 9-slice test. Okay. That's nothing. Images, heroes, Earhart card. Earhart. This song was from Land Muncher. Earhart. Earhart's a dead hero. Okay. Archer card. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ang, ang, mm. Damn, we got typography, am I right? Typography for you and me. Uh, 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 uh. It's Abrams, Bebop, and Dynamo. We got great talent, Hayes and Yamato. Ivy, Kelvin, and Infernus, Pocket, Lash, and Luke McGinnis, Mo and Krill, Paradox, and here's 7, Vindictor, Wraith, and don't forget Warden. Whatever the hell this song is fucking incredible. What are... Oh, man. You got panorama, images, main menu, background Gothic. Panorama, images, main menu, Gothic. Whoa. So, well, okay, hold on. What is the name of this? Because it just says a memory. That's all I have to go off of. What's this album called? CV Vision. CV Vision, a memory. This video has 422 views. Are you kidding me? That song was incredible. Yeah, here it is on the album on Bandcamp. $6K listens on Spotify. Okay, you found a fucking gem. We're bookmarking that shit. Yeah, so this is... Look at that stop sign. This is some good art. That's the old art. That's the even older art. But yeah, this is new. It's a painting. It looks like a render, but no, it might be a paint over. Images, HUD. We're still in HUD. All right. Images, HUD, objectives, health bar mask. That's fucking wild. Why is this a vector? Why is the Hidden King a vector? But this is just a texture. The Archmother's logo is a texture. That's strange. How long have we been streaming? About 3 hours. Okay. All the brawl items. So those are all the brawl items right there. Shrink Ray, Ruined Gauntlets, Prism Blast, Omni Charge, Mystical Piano, Infinite Rounds, Icarus Wings, Haunting Scream. I gotta play this new game mode, man. Any HLX stuff yet? No, but we're in the section of the thing that's mostly just going to be Deadlock stuff, so. Alchemicalseal.psd. Yeah, I'm gonna start wrapping up, but real quick, just looking at this. So it'd be under panorama, images. Oh, okay. Hello?
Hey, I just had a question.
You're on speakerphone.
Oh yeah, that's fine. What do you think Valve meant when they had Ivy, fly up into the air and then land on the characters with her fat rock ass?
Okay. So, images, items, weapon. What is it called? Alchemical seal. Oh, yeah, that's one of the new items. Duh, Tyler! Images, main menu, hero release vote. Who was a memory again? They're called CV Vision on Bandcamp. The album is called Release the Beast. CV Vision on Bandcamp. It's good as hell. I'm going to buy that album. Logo icon PNG. Logo icon PNG. Why is that a new file? Pick screen ultra priority token. Play. Wait. Main menu, play. No. Pick screen ultra priority token. TF2 looking ass. Did you mod your iPod? Oh. Yeah. So this Gothic image isn't listed here as a new thing. So this was already in the files? I've never seen this before. It's new? It's not listed here. But is it really? I don't know. Sublime Merge says it's new for me. Then why isn't... okay. All right, I gotta stop. I have to stop. We had to start really late anyways, and it's already almost 11. I gotta stop. All right. Can you guys do that? Can you do that? All right, bye everybody.